Have you ever wondered how drinking coffee affects your spiritual development? Or perhaps you feel a bit guilty because you're not sure if coffee might be hindering your spiritual growth. Why does the pineal gland play such an important role? The pineal gland is crucial for your spiritual development. It is often seen as the gateway to higher levels of consciousness, the key that grants you access to deep spiritual wisdom and your higher self. When your pineal gland is cleansed and healthy, it enables you to act intuitively, perceive hidden truth, and connect with cosmic consciousness. What is the pineal gland? Physically, the pineal gland is a small pine cone-shaped organ in the middle of your brain. It regulates your sleep-wake cycle by producing the hormone melatonin. However, when it is about your consciousness and your awareness and your spirituality, it is much more than that. It is linked to your third eye, the center of your intuition and spiritual perception. How does coffee affect your pineal gland? Now you might be wondering, how exactly does your coffee consumption influence the function of this important gland? Could it be that your daily coffee is either blocking or enhancing the clarity of your third eye? The answer might be more surprising than you think. Coffee is a ritual many people can't live without. Whether you drink it to start your day or to get an energy boost, the effects of coffee are undeniable. Caffeine is a powerful stimulant. It works by blocking a neurotransmitter called adenosine, which usually makes you feel tired. When you drink coffee, you feel more awake and focused. Your brain enters a state of heightened alertness, but that's only part of the story. The pineal gland is particularly sensitive to external influences, and caffeine has a direct effect on it. The pineal gland produces the hormone melatonin, which controls your sleep-wake cycle and connects you to your inner self on a deeper spiritual level. However, caffeine inhibits melatonin production, which means your natural cycle is disrupted. This prevents your pineal gland from functioning at its full capacity. When you drink too much coffee, it remains in a state of constant overstimulation. This can lead to sleep problems, restlessness, and impaired regeneration of your body and mind. Since the pineal gland is connected to your third eye, this overstimulation directly affects your spiritual perception. You might feel more awake and focused, but this mental clarity is only on the surface. On a deeper level, your access to intuition and inner wisdom could be blocked. Instead of connecting with your higher self, you remain stuck in a state of external alertness. When we talk about the effects of coffee, we also need to dive deeper into the cellular level. And that leads us to the mitochondria. Mitochondria are the powerhouses of your cells. They produce ATP, the energy that our body needs for all types of activity, from muscle movement to mental clarity. Every cell in your body, including your pineal gland, needs energy to function properly. This energy is supplied by the mitochondria. Without them, your body wouldn't be able to produce the energy you need for your daily activities. and this applies to your spiritual processes as well. Your mind and spiritual clarity rely on the energy generated at a cellular level. When you drink coffee, the caffeine acts on your mitochondria. It can boost ATP production, meaning the energy your cells produce, for a short period of time. This means that not only do you feel more awake, but you actually have more energy available in your cells. For the pineal gland, this could mean that it works more efficiently for a short time, and you may even experience more mental clarity. But, as always, there's another side to this. Too much caffeine can throw off the balance in your mitochondria. While caffeine gives you a temporary energy boost, in the long run it can disrupt the natural cleansing process of your cells. Cells need to clear out waste regularly to continue working efficiently. And if you rely on caffeine too much to boost your energy, it can interfere with the process. The result? Your pineal gland and ultimately your spiritual clarity could suffer because the cells aren't functioning as well as they should. After looking at the physical effects of coffee on your body and your pineal gland, let's explore a fascinating spiritual aspect, the deeper meaning of the coffee plant. Coffee isn't just a drink. The coffee beans are part of a living plant that carries its own energy and consciousness. When you consume coffee, you connect with the spirit of this plant. Nature is full of life force, and every plant, every tree, and living being is filled with its own spirit and energy. And this consciousness, this great spirit of the coffee plant, connects with your own when you drink coffee mindfully. Every time you hold a cup of coffee, you are connecting with the energy and consciousness of this plant. In the moment you drink coffee, you form a spiritual connection with the spirit of the coffee plant. It's as if through the act of drinking coffee, you open a channel that allows the subtle energies of the plant to merge with your own consciousness. This is a subtle connection, and the spirit of the coffee plant can gently stimulate the pineal gland and in turn your third eye. Because the plants on our earth carry the highest consciousness. Without plants, life here wouldn't be possible. They are great spiritual beings. When you drink coffee with clear intention to connect and enhance your spiritual clarity, the spirit of the plant opens the door to deeper intuition and higher level of awareness. The coffee plant acts as an energetic amplifier. Its frequency allows you to raise the vibration of your pineal gland, helping you access higher states of consciousness. But as with any powerful planet, the dose is key. In small amounts, consumed mindfully and with intention, the spirit of the coffee plant can help stimulate your pineal gland and your third eye, enhancing your spiritual clarity. Coffee can assist you in promoting alertness and mental clarity. But if you consume too much coffee, it can turn into a poison, affecting not only your body but also your mind and pineal gland. Too much coffee can overstimulate your pineal gland and achieve the opposite of what you're aiming for. Instead of deepening your connection to your higher self, excessive coffee consumption can block subtle energies and leave you feeling restless, anxious, and disconnected from your spiritual clarity. Now that we understand the deeper meaning and effects of coffee on your body and your pineal gland, the question remains, how can you use coffee consciously to enhance your spiritual clarity without overwhelming your pineal gland? Most important, listen to your body. Before drinking coffee, ask yourself, does my body really want or need this coffee right now? Pay attention to how your body feels after a cup of coffee. Do you feel energized and awake, or does the coffee make you jittery and restless? Not everybody responds to coffee in the same way, so it's important to listen to your body's signals. Maybe your body also tells you you do not need coffee anymore, because when your frequency is high enough, you do not need any kind of stimulation. So that's really important to, when you drink coffee, to do it mindfully and ask yourself, why do I do this? Coffee contains caffeine, which stimulates the central nervous system. Over time, your body can develop a tolerance to caffeine, meaning you need more coffee to achieve the same stimulating effects. It's important to remain mindful of this and keep it in check. Avoid coffee late in the night. Since caffeine inhibits the production of melatonin, avoid drinking coffee in the evening, so as not to disrupt the natural sleep cycle of your pineal gland. Be conscious about what the best time is for you to enjoy coffee. Use coffee maybe also as a ritual. Try incorporating coffee into your morning ritual. Drink it slowly and mindfully, focusing on your spiritual intention. Savor each sip and feel the energy rise within you. Balance is key. Too much coffee can disrupt your spiritual clarity and sleep-wake cycle. But when consumed consciously and in moderation, coffee can help clear your mind and sharpen your intuition. In the end, it's up to you to find a healthy, mindful relationship with coffee. Listen to your body's signals after you drink it, set a clear intention, enjoy it in moderation, and observe how it affects your spiritual practice. To close, I want to remind you of something interesting. Many things in nature that have a shape similar to the pineal gland are often energetically connected to it. And if you look at a coffee bean, you will notice it shares a similar form, as if it's subtly connected to the energy of the pineal gland. The pineal gland is your gateway to deep spiritual wisdom, and perhaps nature is giving us a clue with the shape of the coffee bean, a secret that many are yet to discover. So share your experience with your cup of coffee or no cup of coffee, and like the video and share the video with your friends and family. Thank you so much, and I love you.